Right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and this family has been growing grapes for 3 generations now in Sonoma. They own Rockpile Vineyard. They got 900 acres of vineyards in Sonoma and Lake County, and 6 generations, and they're taking it to the next level in this generation, though. They are now not just grape growers, they are high quality grape growers making, wines of their own instead of just selling their fruit. So with their name on it, they figured we're in this, for the long haul. We want to make sure that our fruit is the best it can be so we can make the most money selling it. And if we're going to make a wine with our name on it, the wine better be pretty damn good too. I have to say, all of these wines, the Zinfandels included, excellent. And, great wine is made in the vineyard. The first one, the Sauvignon Blanc, had this lovely, intense bouquet of melon and green fig and notes of fresh grass, herbs on the nose, kind of a musky quality, even stronger on the second day, but bright and fresh on the tongue, that lovely, zesty, citrus grapefruit character, leaving the tongue salivating for food, notes of figs, and a lovely minerality in this wine. Very good juice. All right, the Zinfandel Dry Creek Valley. This is a blend of all their different portions of the Rockpile Vineyard and other fruit that they get in Dry Creek. This wine's got a lovely, fresh, brambly, raspberry and strawberry jam-like character to the nose, pretty floral notes, hints of oriental spice. Lovely freshness in this wine on the palate as well. It's got a nice amount of zesty red berry fruit, but that floral note and spice making this wine giving a great balance. And for $33, maybe a little bit expensive for Zinfandel, but the Jack's Cabin from the Rockpile Vineyard. These vineyards, sites are all about 300 yards apart, but they're different soils, different exposures, and slightly different elevations. This wine's 100% Zinfandel, sweet tobacco spice, red cherry berry fruits, and pretty floral notes. A really well-balanced style of Zinfandel as well, with silky smooth tannins, that lovely floral and spice character from the nose lasting through the finish. Very good wine. Similar in quality to the Dry Creek Zinfandel at $49.50. A little bit expensive. Now you have my attention. The Cemetary, this wine taking it up a notch for me in complexity. This is a part of the vineyard that is planted on the top of an earthquake fault, so there's very little topsoil here. The berries are very small. This wine's got more phenolics than most Zinfandel. 100% Zinfandel, like most of these wines here. And this wine's got a good amount of dark raspberry coulis-like fruit, dark coconut, earthy, rocky character, giving it some minerality. Lovely richness on the tongue, jammy berry fruit, but wonderful freshness and balance to all of these Zinfandels. This one just seems to have a little bit more complexity and richness, even better on the second day. I'll bet this would age for a bit as well. Excellent juice at $51. And then my favorite Zinfandel, the last one, the Rockpile Ridge Vineyard. And this wine just seemed to have an extra layer of complexity, that lovely pretty floral notes, a little bit of 90% French oak. Most people use American oak with Zinfandel, 20% of which is new. A bit more high-toned wine. This guy's got that bitter chocolate and violet and black spices to the cherry liqueur-like fruit, just a long layered finish. And these wines, they only make 500, 700, 900 cases of these single vineyard expressions of Zinfandel. Most excellent juice, one of the best Zinfandels that I've had all year, if not the best. The Rockpile Zinfandel Rockpile Ridge Vineyard 2013. All right, on to the Cabernets. The Mauritson Cabernet 2012. It's got a little Merlot and Cabernet Franc and Malbec in the blend. A nice bouquet of dried tobacco spice, fresh loamy earth, currant and cassis berry fruit, some toasty oak spice there. Really dense and rich on the tongue with lots of that currant and dark berry fruit. A good amount of ripe brown tannins, dark chocolate, espresso, and a long layered finish. Even smoother on the second day. $39. Excellent juice from Sonoma. Rockpile Cabernet Sauvignon, Rockpile Ridge. And the Rockpile label is used exclusively for the wines that are made with the Rockpile Vineyard exclusively. Okay, the Mauritson stuff, I guess they have other vineyards that they use to throw in that. And this wine, really dark and dense, currants, dark cherry, fresh earth, espresso, really nice complexity on the nose. This wine's got some herbs coming out as it opens up on the second day. A big wine. This wine needs some time, but these 2012s show lovely balance, and they're even quite drinkable right now. Better on the second day. A really long finish for $54. Most excellent juice. As was the Loam, a third label. That's right, there's 118 different types of Loam, and this is a single soil blend of 3 of the best. And the same clones of Cabernet exactly. There's only 6 barrels of this wine produced, and this is a big wine. It needed some time to open up. Much more revealing on the second day, showing fresh currants, cassis, dark spices, sweet herbs, along with that loamy, earthy character. That's what the wine's named after. A big and chewy wine, though. This one's got lots of rich, dense berry fruit, tannins, a little bit dry at the end, but this one's got plenty of fruit, just needs time, a long, layered finish. Most excellent juice at $81. Making everything in Napa look cheap. That's what we had to drink with our friends from the Rockpile Vineyard Mauritson family. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.